imposed by Israel since 2007, a blockade that has been declared illegal by NGOs and the United Nations. Palestinians in the Gaza Strip are denied freedom of movement and stripped of every human right we all enjoy. Gaza is controlled by Israel from land, sea, and air. Israel only allows enough food to keep the population alive, which includes counting calories entering the Strip, as reported by the New York Times, The Guardian, and other news outlets. To put it simply, Israel is committing collective punishment on an entire population, a crime under international law, and this is being funded with $3 billion of our tax dollars. In this latest attack, codenamed Operation Protective Edge, Israel, in the name of self-defense, used 20,000 tons of explosives, the equivalent of 6 nuclear weapons in the Gaza Strip, killing more than 2,100 Palestinians, including 504 children, 253 women. More than 10,000 people have been injured and 18,000 homes destroyed. Israel bombed 244 schools, affecting 500,000 students. Israel tests its weapons on Palestinians, and then it sells these same weapons to governments around the world, including our own government. The recent murder of Michael Brown in Ferguson and Eric Garner in Staten Island are not isolated cases. They are proof that we do not live in a post-racial society. People of color have suffered and still suffer at the hands of a racist system that criminalizes our people based on the color of our skin. The recent murders of our people at the hands of police are only the tip of the iceberg. The new Jim Crow is very much alive in the shape of mass incarceration and stop and frisk. Police brutality and institutional racism in this country are tied to the oppression and occupation of Palestinians. Law enforcement agencies from Los Angeles to New York City to Ferguson have been trained by Israeli occupation forces. The same forces that oppress Palestinians, oppressors working alongside other oppressors to abuse and kill our people. We have been living under a racist system for far too long, and we are now seeing the results of it. People in Ferguson are waking up and fighting back. Palestinians have been sharing solidarity messages with Ferguson and giving advice on how to treat tear gas injuries, a product made in the USA by Combined Tactical Systems and used in Palestine, Ferguson, Egypt, and Bahrain to silence our people. We are starting to see joint movements demanding justice and equality. Let us not forget Eric Garner, Michael Brown, Trayvon Martin, and all the victims killed by racist police, and build strong communities committed to fighting for justice and equality. Because an attack on one is an attack on all. To our brothers and sisters in Ferguson, we stand with you. To our brothers and sisters in Palestine, we stand with you. And now let us have a moment of silence for the victims of racist violence. Thank you.
Anybody water? Water.
Breakfast. I just woke up and I came here. Don't you?
Yeah.
Very much for the creative